be like, pow. That's so stupid. All right. Shit, I have no heals.
Now, stay close and do as I say. Now, what do we have here? Ah, yes. Brings back memories.
Guess he used to be
Brigand
somewhat of
Hall's
a
earned its
rapscallion back in the
It's
day.
a notorious thieves' den. The path ahead will be littered with traps. Beyond that door there, you'll want to watch every step.
I don't even know why I'm doing this.
What was that? Not.
It's the Fighters Guild. We have to do all their fighting for them.
Come
Imagine
on,
that.
get moving!
Get moving. Go disarm those traps for me.
Take care. This is where the traps are thickest.
Push me into a trap, I'm going to kill you. Well, how do you know where they're all at? What, I just follow you? Huh. Well, as long as you're going on ahead, I guess. That's cool. Little sus right there, but just saying.
You go around and throw the lever on the other side. And mind the traps.
Oh.
There's a lever on the other side of this door. Take the path around, watch for traps, and pull it open.
He was really not trying to talk to you right there, actually. Love all the previous victims that just... Motherfucker. Thought there was a trap on the side of the... Whatever. Just on general principle.
See the bodies up ahead? Thieves, most likely. Looks like the Niskaru got to them.
Man, how about some Prismere shit, man? Yeah, Boundless Amulet of the Gladiator. All the gladiator shit doesn't work.
This place has always lured thieves. Here they are, dead and Niskaru in their place. But why? There's the question. You lead from here. I've got to think.
Well, that might take you a while. Sorry, the guy doesn't strike me as a genius. He pulled me all the way back here for that shit? I have flame. Hey, it's purple. I'll take purple items any day of the week. They're always worth something. They're always worth, like, a whole extra digit. If a blue thing is worth 2 grand, a purple thing's going to be worth 20. Prismere hammer. It's crude Prismere, but we're finally getting somewhere. What level are we? 24. It might be like a level 25 cutoff. Could be level 24. Like 1, 6, 12, 18, 24 type of cutoff. That seems about right, because I don't think I saw Sylvanite until like level 17 or 18. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's in ranks of 6 instead of 5. I mean, probably. That's kind of a guess. Yeah, see, we'd be getting Dread Scale if it was leveled. Dread Scale and Ebony, shit like that. Prismere. Uh, Spirit Weave. I have found a couple Spirit Weave things. In fact, I think I made my boots out of Spirit Weave, which isn't the worst looking thing ever. Prefer like a black and silver or all black or all red or something cool, but still.
You'll make a fine pledge shield when all is said and done.
I like how the magical things wake up to you.
One day, years from now, you and I will raise a glass and drink to the strange tale of how you earned your rank. What's this? Bloody mages? Not Balin's testament
Not
either.
bloody mages, but
They must
blood
be the
mages.
ones behind these Niskaru. That means they've got war-sworn blood on their hands.
Yeah, they probably sacrificed you guys to, I don't know, appease their demon gods or some stupid shit like that. You know, like people who voted for Biden. Oh, too soon?
Come on!
The barriers!
Oh, that's kind of brutal. Fucker. Well, you don't want to miss that first time, do you? May just have to do this type of shit. It's just mandatory. They just have to. Need more power. It's always more power. I guess. Fuckers. Oh, I'm just stealthy as shit, aren't I? Just SAF. Fucker. I love the shards. Wish there was physical mines, because physical shards seem to be the most valuable. Physical and protection. I'm not gonna lie, I think these caverns are cooler looking and prettier than the caverns in Skyrim. Although that one, it's not like the first dungeon you have to go to, but it's typically the first one, that big ass cave where you go get those tablets or whatever for the guy in Whiterun. It's one of the longer ones, but there is one place where it kind of opens up and it's cool and the bats come flying at you type of thing. But I don't know, the magical waterfalls and all the floating magic and all that shit in this game makes Skyrim look bad, in my opinion. I mean, you have to add 50 mods to it to get it even close to this. Well. Okay. Well, about to go down. We know that much.
Like Telogris, by the winds of the black depths, come forth! Come forth!
Shut up, idiot.
Who dares? We are the Falangi, and all shall fall before us.
Stupid punk gave its life for that. It literally sacrificed itself. That fucking idiot. Good riddance. Digging this loot right here. This loot works for me. I'm down with this. He's all, come forth, and even the demons are rolling their eyes saying, bitch, please. Bitch, please. What's going on up there? Going on down here? There's a merchant in here.
Ostuder dead, I see. And so many hirelings too. We will mourn them. At least you somehow survived. Remarkable. In reward for your
Okay,
brave
so I know I
actions,
haven't done
now
anything wrong,
solemnly
but isn't this
declare
dude
you
kind of an idiot
pledged of shield
for
and
not
sworn
suspecting
to
us just a
war.
little bit? We show up and all of your
Welcome
best
to
people
our
are dying
order,
off now?
soldier. It
You
is
found
a
traitors
great
in your
honor.
rank, and you already
Now,
falsely accused
this artifact
one of
you
your
say brought
most loyal
forth in
people,
Niskaru?
but you don't even look
Yes.
at me and say, maybe you're working for the enemy the entire time because you're in the thick of everything that's going wrong? This dude's an idiot.
Why, this is the heart of Cybon. Aegon won this centuries ago. It should be locked in our ancient vault. How could it have been stolen from under our noses? This is a nightmare. Travel to Helmgard Keep and Erethal and investigate how this theft occurred. Speak to Gryan Shane, Helmgard's Castellan. I would have sent Ostel's task. Honor his message.
Yeah, shut up, bitch. It's all disrespect. Okay, shut up. Just shut up. I'm tired of your mouth. Oh, it's so wrong. Shut up, bitch.
Old host dead?
Sorry, that's so wrong, right?
Your wolves were not. That
Seems like I'm looking out for you guys because you guys can't look out for yourselves. Isn't that more what that is? Thanks for letting me save your ass all the time. Uh, Thanks for undervaluing me. Like making yourself valuable when you're not, and making me not valuable or less valuable than you are. Yeah, yeah, I'm not feeling that, man. The warm fuzzy feelings just aren't there with that shit. Just saying. Bunch of ungrateful fucks. I think there's a key you can go steal somewhere in here or something. I'm not fixing to go do all that shit. I don't know. It's probably some. It's not. It's gonna be a quest item, but it'll be something. I don't really care. Let me get some repair kits.
Need gauntlets or a fine sword?
Uh, see, this is steel and iron and shit. This is garbage. Oh, this is all basic stuff. Yeah, yeah. This is complete trash. I'll take some repair kits though. Man, I got so much stuff, it's ridiculous. Plus its chance to crit, I can break that down. Don't need that. Don't need that. Need that. Crit hit damage. Hmm. Oh, those are pretty nice. 3 runes. It's 15% ice damage. I can break those down. "17 fires." Yeah, see, that's nice. Look what it's worth. And these don't work. The gladiator, but look at what it does. Damage resistance, damage, and chance to crit hit. That is like the best fucking item in the entire game ever. Like you totally just not elemental resistance, but all damage resistance, all damage, and then crit chance. Holy shit! It's like the best thing ever in the universe, and it doesn't work. How many greater heals do I have? That's armor. Okay, I'm not really worried about one fate potion. How many heals do I have? Like just protect hit. Okay, I don't really care about that. I need some greater heals. Rid of that. What is this? Is this persuasion? I'm gonna get rid of that too. I'm just gonna open up a slot. Plus 18 crit damage, plus 18 crit damage. If I can get my crit chance up on... Man, I think I'm really gonna... Yeah, I don't need that either. Don't need that anymore. Piece of shit. I don't even care if it does something. That dude was just a pussy. Just, sorry, it's a true story. I seriously doubt I'm gonna use that, but... Cool.
What's one?
God, all this shit stuck in my inventory. Like, I can't even do anything with it. That's like probably the best thing, unless there's just something like 25% elemental damage and then like 10 or 15% damage resistance and then like chance to crit, but it's something that actually works. Everything that says gladiator, warrior, I think there's something else. That +1 to all sorcery abilities. We should have +2 to everything now. All of our, yeah, should be like 7 out of 5. Yeah, so it's +2. That's the cap. You can't get past that. So, and these don't go above that. So we're golden. We're just waiting we're just waiting to get to 70 now. That's going to take a few levels. It'd be cool if these counted, like 7 out of 5 counted as 7 instead of just 5. 3, 6, 9, 12, 19, 27, 35, 42, 49, 56, 64, 71, 75. We got 75 right now. Total points if you count the bonuses, but and this is all +1 so far. The only reason I haven't invested anything else into this is yeah, so you need 50 points in this. I'm just hoping I think the last fate or the last destiny, uh just straight sorcery destiny, it takes 109. So that's really only like 41 points you can really put in something else if you want that last one. If you want to sacrifice what it gives you, that's kind of, I don't know. I mean, the mana regen, the Ice Blink 3 actually, like, it not only does damage, but it like freezes your enemies solid when you pass through them. All elemental damage is 50%. That's why I like those damage increase things. So that if you can get, maybe not guaranteed crits, but if you can get majority crits on everything, even thought about rolling with some rogue armor to get crit damage on like everything. I don't know.
Shield? Greetings.
But like a friggin'
Yes?
mage assassin, man, that's how I like to roll in Dragon Age 2 as well. I always want to lean towards like blood mage and just be like straight assassin with my shit with like super glass cannon, just everything's crit chance, crits, just yeah, just nasty. So I don't have a single point in warrior skills. I don't know that I'm going to put any points in warrior skills. I could get some small health increase, but you got to dump like 10 points in there, and I don't think I'm gonna. I mean, if I've only got 41 points to put in finesse, I guess that's another reason to just forget the whole thing. I mean, you can get some really good dagger play though. Like you can have this. Now, if I don't need a whole, see if I'm not gonna get, you need 35. That would get me to 40 if I can get that to 35. Plus 5 of those would put me at 40, and that would make. This only works for daggers though. It's kind of a waste with the chakrams. It kind of sucks. Kind of makes me want to do a dagger greatsword, not a warrior run, but a dagger greatsword sorcery build, and roll with rogue gear as well. I would have the same points in sorcery and do all the same shit with sorcery, but then my weapons would just be. Honestly, I think that's a little bit OP. It's just too much. I mean, it's probably like the optimal way to play. You just don't have anything ranged. but you have magic, so that's ranged. Your magic would be your ranged, and your weapons, all your weapons would just destroy. You can go Chakram's great sword, but then you don't have the dagger assassinations, and that's just so much fun in the game that, I mean, I just can't bring myself to leave that out. Yeah, I don't know. And I think 42, which shows really good game balance and design. You have to sacrifice something if you want it. If you want to get your daggers, if you want to get your finesse into the mid 40s, around 50 type of thing, then you can forfeit that last rank of mage. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know that I need to do. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's something to that. Might does bring something, a little something to the table. It's blocking. You just got to put about 11 points into that. See, 109 plus 11 would be 120. That would only leave like 30 points for finesse. Just 30. 16, 17, 18, 19, 23. No, I think that would put it at 24. I'll need 20 points for these. Poison resistance. 7, 20, 29. Yeah, you would never even get there. It would just be kind of just whatever. There might be a few extra points you want to put into, like this is 70. You still gotta get to 109. Either way. You may not need 109. 70, 75, 80, 85. Maybe a few extra points. 85, 86, 87, 88, or something like that. How many do you need for the second to the last destiny? You only need 76. This is really a 5% damage increase. That's really what you're getting. The rest of it is you can chance to spawn Fate Echo ally per kill, which is kind of like, I think it's like a kind of like a Spectre Skelly Bro type of thing. Yeah, you raise the corpse of your fallen enemies. When you kill something, you gotta, I don't know what the percent chance is. Maybe it's based on your level, your magic stat, or whatever. I don't know. I'm guessing like it's somewhere between a 10 and 25% chance. 1 out of 10, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 4, maybe. Whatever. 15%. Doesn't really make any difference. If you kill 10 enemies, at least one of them is going to raise up and become annoying. That's really, I mean, we could totally live with that. I don't know. I like that Ice Blink 3. That makes your dodge an actual weapon. And if you're thinking finesse and sorcery, uh, it's much smaller elemental damage, piercing damage, which doesn't do shit for you. It might affect your daggers, maybe. 12% chance to crit. Short range teleport with poison effect. But it still replaces your dodge. Critical crits restore mana, which would mean you were just mana generating. And that would be cool if you were rolling without the mage gear, which like really does a lot for your mana regen. If you were rolling in rogue gear and specializing in magic, and then getting as much mana regen as you could, along with the crit damage that's built into. You get mana regen built into your mage gear. You get crit damage built into your rogue gear, so you want as many crits as possible. And notice here, crit hits restore mana. your elemental damage is reduced, but your crit chance is raised. And you get 2 mana regen. I mean, that's definitely something. You still got to do the blink shit though. That's fucking annoying. It's all these. So it's 34 instead of either 45 or 50. Piercing damage, I think. I don't know. I don't even know if it affects daggers. I don't know if daggers do piercing. I know arrows do. But I mean, that's not the worst playthrough either. And then I think it's pretty much a 50-50, right? That Destiny is a 50-50 with 55 and 55. Yeah, you can totally 55 finesse will let you wear all the rogue gear. Meaning you would only have 95 points to put into sorcery. But 95 is enough. And 95 is enough. 70 plus 5, 75, 80, 85. And 10 extra points if you needed them for, I don't know, to finish this. Or maybe you get over 70. Like, I'm not exactly sure where we're at, but we would want, like, all of this. Yeah, you would want all of these. You'd want to upgrade everything as much as possible. That's 7 of 5 already. That's 8 of C. That's finished. That's finished. There's only, let's see, you've got 56. There's only 5. 10. 15. 16. 17, 18. 23. 28. So that'd be 84. Oh, you're golden. You only need 84 points to really do everything I would want to do in sorcery. I wouldn't need anything else here. Not that I see. Wouldn't necessarily need that if I wasn't using chakrams. Like if I really wanted to take advantage of finesse, what I would do is I would probably run daggers and a greatsword. The greatsword would be for, big fights, and the daggers would just be for assassination. And this would, yeah, long swords, daggers, fey blades, and greatswords. This blade honing would be crit hit damage for daggers and greatswords. So that would make it sick. But I mean, the chakrams are so much fun. That's really why I started this exact build, because the chakrams are just amazing. But I'm just talking about like pure efficiency and pure like everything. You would go for the max finesse sorcery. You would lose a little bit of the elemental damage, but the crit damage would be through the roof because you'd be using nothing but rogue gear, even though you're basically playing a mage. You're using all the big booms from the mage, but your daggers are going to be maxed, and your great sword is going to be maxed. Your great sword is going to be like a really big ass dagger that can do big booms. And your sword play is going to be stupid because you can mix and match between your swords and your great sword and your daggers, and they're like fluid. Only problem is you got to put some points into great swords, and if you really want all the stuff, yeah, you'd be yeah. No, I think this is the best way to go. I still wonder, maybe the finesse sorcery is a little bit better if you're using rogue gear, because it's going to, I didn't think about this. It's going to allow you all your sorcery shit, but you're going to be able to do this. That 12% chance to crit hit, and then you can wear all rogue gear, and you do still get mana regen. You don't get that mana cost reduction. So you're going to have to manufacture that, probably with a lot of magic rings, which I have, and include a bunch of stuff, because you would have yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if that's really worth it, to be honest. 20% piercing damage? I mean, God, I wish that affected your chakrams. If that affected your chakrams, this would be gangster as shit. This would be gangster as shit if it affected your chakrams. Now I have to go look it up. Does piercing damage affect chakrams? Oh, wow. Okay, so seriously? You can make your chakrams do piercing damage. Piercing damage ignores armor. Physical armor entirely. Piercing handles. Oh, wow. Holy shit. So, yeah, you can totally, like... Well, I mean, you could do that with any weapon, though, technically. Well, I don't know about staffs and scepters, but like any sword, anything, you could create piercing damage, but chakrams hit like fast. So like that damage would stack. Maybe this would be the way to go using straight rogue gear, because that 12% chance to crit hit and rogue gear gives you 12, 20, 28, 34 and 4. I think it gives you with the whole set, with the helmet, because you get an extra set. Like mage gear, the robes count for 2 pieces. Basically leggings and chest piece, cuirass. So with a rogue set, you get 12, 8. I think it comes out to like 40%. 12, 6, 6. Do I have any rogue stuff? I don't. I think I was going to go break this shit down and I just didn't. Yeah, I was going to break these down. Okay, so I think rogue shit is 12 for the cuirass. I know that. And I think it's 8 for maybe the leggings, which makes it 20. And then 8 for the arms, which makes it 28. And then 6 and 6 for like boots and helmet, which makes it 40. Pretty sure it's something. It's either 30, it's 36 or 40, somewhere in that range. That's just crit damage. That's automatically on every single rogue piece, period. Doesn't matter what it is. It always gets automatic. So you're pushing 50% crit damage. Well, at least 40. You're definitely getting 50 with that destiny. That's 50% crit damage all the time. That really includes your spells. And you get a 12% chance right here. So all you really need to put on your 5, 6, 7 pieces of gear is about 6% crit chance between your daggers, your chakrams, and your 5 pieces of armor. Just a minimum of 6. That'd be 42. That'd be 54. I'd say 7. You want an average of 7. It's 49, 59. That'd be 61%. And then try to throw in another 8 or 10% somewhere. Like maybe, double stack crit chance on a piece of gear that allows for it. And I think you can get away with rogue gear on a mage. And you can still use daggers and chakrams, and you can take advantage of that piercing damage too. And if it ignores enemies' physical armor, some enemies it doesn't matter. I'd say probably only about half the enemies in the game actually have physical armor that actually matters. It might be higher than that. Like bears might have an armor rating that's high just because. I'm not really sure. I've never broken down enemies in Kingdoms of Amalur to see exactly who has the highest armor rating. Never really cared that much. We'd only need one more sustained. It would still be one more sustained, though, which would take about half our mana. True story. But with a lot of mana regen and shit like this, like what we're already wearing. Look what we've already got. 10% mana costs. I don't know if I've got... Well, let's forget, because all this is really mage armor. A lot of crit chance in my stuff. I've been waiting on chakrams. Those are Prismir daggers. That crit hit damage and that 19% damage. See, that's pretty... And that 13% chance to crit. Like I said, you can throw that on a weapon, maybe both of your weapons, because it's easy. Or maybe one piece of your armor and one of your weapons or whatever, and get your crit chance into the 65 to 70 range. You don't need any more than that. You're going to hit crits more than 75% of the time. You're going to hit crits about 85 to 90% of the time. It's just going to work like that. Plus, you're using the two fastest weapons in the entire game, daggers and chakrams. And I do have piercing damage, which just comes included. So instead, okay, so you could still use a lightning or a frost or whatever. You're just the handle on this thing. You would use a piercing handle. Yeah. Yeah, seriously. Like that's it. That's all. That's how you can make this build better. The only way I could really spec into that and prove it is just start collecting rogue gear. Now, we haven't found a bunch of dread scale stuff. If we start finding dread scale stuff, I could keep it and just craft it. And I don't even have to respec. I wouldn't have to respec my character. I wouldn't have to re-equip my character with like rings and amulets either. I would do the exact same thing I'm doing now. The only thing I would do is I would just switch destinies. I would go with yeah, I would have to yeah, sorcery fin. I would have to start over at disciple. No, I'd have to start over at arcanist and start getting some of that extra cool shit. Totally doable. I still have the points in sorcery that I'd want to have. I really kind of wanted to get to this early because Meteor, just straight up lightning damage, right? Which I've already got. That's why it hit so hard. But Meteor is your nuke. It deals 500 fire. Dude, it's so fucking ridiculous. This deals 360, and it's strong. This deals 500, and it guarantees to stun, stagger, knock down, and fucking obliterate. And if you hit crits on that, you know what a 500 base fire that's increased by, I don't know, 50 to 75% of just damage increase, and then you throw a crit multiplier on top of that. It's fucking stupid. It's like 36,000 and 72,000 damage. It's ridiculous. I mean, it costs a shit ton of mana, but who cares? If you can reduce the mana cost. which you get right here too. Like that's all casting costs are reduced by 28%, so that's 250. Well, half would be 125, so about 3/4 would be about 170 something, 180, whatever, give or take. 178, I think maybe. But that's just that. Plus I've got other stuff. Got this too. That's minus 10, so that's 38. So it's less than a third of that. And if you can get it back real quick, that's cool. And so that's another thing with this Destiny, which is pretty easy to get. It's just going to be like later game, late game. It's that crits restore mana. If all you're doing is crits, you're restoring mana. Restoring mana, what? Equivalent to the damage you do? Or something? Or even 10%? Like if you hit for 36,000, are you getting 3,650 mana back for that? 1%. Are you getting 365 mana back for that? You're casting your shit for free. Because you're going to hit about 9 enemies with anything that costs that much mana to do anyway. See what I'm saying? Definitely doable. We got to save. Yeah, don't really plan on putting anything into might or warrior skills at all, to be honest. Let's see. Do something else. All right, let's do that. Making all the flowers bloom. Isn't that awesome? Just sneak magicking people. Yeah, I'm not going there. Where the fuck am I going? Guess I'm going here. Yes. I'll take all the gold. All of it. All of it. Dude, some prisoner shit would be nice. Aegon's tomb. Well, it's good we discovered that if we decide to do the Warsworn nonsense.
baby.
Yeah, that can be your home later. I'm going to start seeing zombies here pretty soon, I think. No coincidence. Oh, here. Yeah, let me go run straight at the obvious ambush. Get wrecked, bitch. Yeah, the obvious ambush thing. See, Hexwave. Garbage.
What is it? You are my
This is one of the
confidant.
harder fights in the game.
I should
Probably
have
the
known.
second or third hardest fight in the
Punctuality is
game.
not one of your people's strengths, and you have so few. You may recall our
Starting off
mutual
by insulting
friend,
me 3
former
times in
Hughes.
basically
The
one
gnome who
sentence.
brought you back to life? I suspect you would, but I gather you've been quite busy. Well, Scholar Hughes has been missing since the attack on his tower. As his patron, I am quite concerned. I want you to find him. You are, how shall I say, uniquely suited to the task. It would seem the incident in Alistar made Scholar Hughes a touch paranoid. Every time we receive a
And if
clue
you
about
send
his
me to where
location, he
he's at, you
vanishes
can send
before I can
assassins
reach
after
him.
us both.
But he's running out
Imagine
of
that.
places to hide. It's my opinion that there's one hope left of finding Hughes. You.
I think he's hiding from you, asshole.
And I'm grateful. Scholar Hughes is quite fortunate to have friends like us.
We're not friends, bitch.
Hughes has an old laboratory in the cavern of Saltwell Mines. I believe he's been conducting research
Your stature
there
matches
since
your
the
moral.
destruction of
You're
Alistar
like a
Tower.
Democrat.
Find him, and you will be rewarded for your contribution to science.
You're
I will
worth
await
your
your
worth,
success
which is
in
worthless.
the Librarium in Edessa.
What is it?
And music is beautiful. It really is. It's nice. These huge skeletons of like, I don't know, like ancient whales or something. Like this used to be an ocean or something way back when. Divinity 2, Ego Draconis did this exact same thing. The exact same thing. Huge skeletons of prehistoric something. Dude, we gotta go hit a merchant. Yeah, we got to hit a merchant. I just gotta get rid of all this bullshit. I know I have 9 miles of stuff on me. Chauncey of the what? I was about to say, is there a lore stone up here? I don't know why I thought to look, but I didn't.
In ancient times, the desert had no shade. The sun burned the land to ruin. The rivers disappeared, and the animals hid underground. The people cried to Helios for mercy, but he didn't answer their prayers. As the plants withered in the heat, the hollow lands echoed with the crackle of fires.
Respect magic when you see it. There's this one dude in Divinity 2. He's like, I will kill you with spoons. Esh Magath. Magagaloth. But that didn't work. Let me try this. I am a wizard. I will kill you with fire and spoons. He's like, I don't know. I think it's a play on a Beatles song. Okay, I better stop fucking around before I actually get killed here. I'm still not safe. I'm not OP enough. I believe I've been to Odessa already, though, so we already got that out of the way. Beautiful. Just might start picking up some Prismere shit. I need some Prismere chakrams. Just they could be crude piece of shit chakrams. I just need the blades from it, and I can craft something that's actually worth a shit. I can make master crafting stuff now, so yeah. I would like sagecraft, but let me go ahead and. Well, I don't know. We might actually do the. Now you know what? I don't think you can get the 10th rank. I think they can only teach like 7 through 9. I don't think they do 8 through 10. I think it's 7 through 9. I think you got to get the last one on your own anyway. So I'm just gonna do that. Not really gonna worry about shit. Okay, so I got that. Let's see. 6, 5 of 5. Okay, this just shows your leveling. 5 of 5, 2 of 5. 5 of 5, 5 of 5. Right. That's 6 of 6. Didn't need that one. but I had to have it to get this, so that's solid. Doc. I mean, I guess I gotta have this to. I don't know. Hold on a second. That's 7%. He's gonna start getting crits and shit now. Just saying, that's pretty awesome. Oh man. Okay, I'll come back and get these later. Right. Okay, all good. Yeah, we're just going straight mage. We're going ham. We're going ham with the mage shit right now. That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna go refill because that's what we do. At 800,000, I normally have a lot more than that. I have been spending a lot on shards mainly. Yeah, shards. As I've gone along, shards and training. Taking advantage of all the training until I got to around level 20 or so, and then yeah, there were definitely a lot of things I didn't bother with. I could have gone and respect. Damn, bullets. Spirit Weave. Ooh, Masters. Damn, those are nice. And I don't have any other. Yeah, this is the laboratory of somebody who was associated with Hughes, and it basically is trying to get rid of him. And if you're talking about the Templar that's supporting the one that's working against Hughes, that's the motherfucker that just set us up to come here and sending his assassins after both of us to get us both out of the way. Then they can go on and just try to repeat the mistake that is, well, us, basically. I wouldn't say a mistake. They spent countless lives. I will destroy all of your furniture, bitch. All of it. Every single bit of it. Motherfucker. Yeah, our magics. See, we're not getting any leveled shit like any Prismere stuff, but our magic is kind of next level at this point. Nice. Come on with it, bitches. I want a good fight. Yeah, this tells you my backers have finally agreed to my request and provided a piece of Christine Prismere. So Prismere is what actually brought us back to life. Introducing that, it's kind of like red lyrium in Dragon Age, basically. And to make it even more true, a lot of the lyrium that you use to upgrade your shit is corrupted lyrium. Some of the lyrium you find to actually upgrade your stuff that counts as lyrium is corrupted lyrium. And corrupted lyrium is obviously what turns Templars into abominations, which Templars are supposed to be anti-blood mage first and foremost. They become the same thing that blood mages become. Abominations. Imagine that. Anyway, we were going to sell the shit out of that. And that. Okay, this dungeon has gone on long enough, to be honest. Knew I picked one up. I fucking knew it. I knew it. told you chakrams were badass. I told you they were freaking awesome. They're just the shit. I'm getting Prismere. God damn it, man. I mean, I'm getting money. I don't know that I really need money anymore. I think I've got enough to do anything I want to do. But, whatever. It's okay to be filthy, disgustingly rich in RPGs. Because why wouldn't you be, right? So, Former's Hughes somehow thinks he's safe here. Oh, he doesn't know that his betrayer betrayed him. Oh, he doesn't know that yet. He's about to figure it out right now. Ah, that's right. That's why he came here in the first place. And that's how that dude knew where to track him down, because it was obvious.
Have I been down here so long? Is the madness so great that I see the faces of the damned before me? Or is it really you? It is! By the tome! Come closer.
What tome?
Let me look
A
at you.
book is their god?
It has been an eternity since I've seen
Sounds
a
like
trusted
Satan's children.
face.
A book written by them is their god. Ha, just kidding. Satan is their father and Satan is their god. They call themselves Jews. They're not. People of the tribe of Judah, well, you can see what they look like. Those who call themselves Jews, both in Arabia and in Jerusalem as we stand, making trouble for everybody in the world, well, they're pretty obvious too. And they're not.
Are you? In many ways, your awakening has brought me nothing but misery.
Well, that's your fault,
But
not
that is
mine.
not your fault. I am
Well,
to blame
at least you get
for
that
all
part of it.
Wait. Do you hear that sound? It could be the Sons of Laz, but
Or
it
the
could
assassin
be
sent to
someone
kill
else.
both of us. But guess what I have? I have this really, really cool shit. Oh, you don't want to fight yet? Oh, okay. Hang on a second, man. You're about to get wrecked, bro. Ah. Give me all that. Give me all that. Oh, yeah, keep giving me shards. Ooh, ah. Yeah, I'm gonna totally go ahead and make some of these. Those aren't gonna really do me any good. Make 4. make 2 of those. Kind of sucks. All right. Well, whatever.
The last
Dude.
we spoke, it was the Tuatha that reduced my lab to cinders. Now it's assassins. Everywhere I go, destruction follows.
Yeah, stop
I've
fucking with
grown
shit that
so
you shouldn't
weary
be
of it, my
fucking with.
friend.
Trying to
All I ever
resurrect
wanted was
people
to
and playing
unlock
God
death's
and some
secrets,
weird ass
to shed light on
perverted
the
shit like
shadows.
that.
I never wanted this. Thank you.
Well, you made
For
this
more
happen.
than just your protection, for being the one good thing to come of this disaster. I have few friends, but I gladly count you among them.
More interesting is you didn't make this happen. This was an accident that you didn't make happen. So,
I trust him with my life, which is why I've been trying to contact him since I fled Alistar, but to no avail. Where is he now that I need him most? Wait. Of course. He is the one I trust most, and the one who would benefit most
wow.
from my death.
Ooh.
I'm a fool.
You're the
Octien is
most
behind the
intelligent thing in the world because you're a
Now
gnome,
that
and you're
you
the
and I are together,
stupidest,
he will
dumb
try to
son of
kill
a
us both.
fool
Why did I
bitch
not
that
see
ever
this
walked the
before?
face of the planet.
If he could repair the Well of Souls in Alistar,
By
then
the
there's
way,
no need
everybody
of
that
me.
shares the same
Not if he
DNA
has
as you,
Venturini.
yeah, they're all just as stupid. Because they all culturally do the same shit. They're into politics, and they're into playing God. And you're less than Satan's asshole. You're shorter than Satan's asshole, too. But we won't talk about that.
No, not me. But Ventrinio's old notes suggest that he may know a way into Alabastra. I wonder,
In fact, our
perhaps,
character
is it possible that you have met Ventrinio already?
found the way into Alabastra
explain
through
it.
Alan Shear.
You were attuned to his will,
That's
but
the
raised
part of the
from
story that
mine.
I'm pretty sure of.
Unfortunately, the only way to find Ventrinio is to go through Templar Octien, which will not be easy now that we know of his treachery. Octien is a powerful sorcerer with tremendous influence.
Give a fuck.
If you attacked him outright, you would lose all credibility.
I don't care about
You must
credibility. I
play
care about
his
killing his
game.
bitch ass.
The only one capable of dealing with Octien in Edessa will be another Templar. Luckily, we have one. Her name is Templar Joriel, and she is reputed for her wisdom and strength of character. She and Octien rarely see eye to eye on matters of policy.
So she's a good politician? So she's like Trump, and Octien's like Biden. No, Octien's like Obama. Biden was a zombie, controlled by shadow puppet masters. Obama was too, but Obama was actively evil. He was able to think evil enough to do evil shit. Biden was just not capable of thinking. It's funny how they just expose themselves so that you can't deny the facts.
If Joriel can make Octien answer for his crimes, then we will gain access to his information. That includes the location of Ventrinio's lab. If you wish to uncover the mystery of your death, then you will need Ventrinio. He is the key to Alabastra. Find Templar Joriel in Edessa. We don't have much evidence, but I have a feeling she will help us.
She'll help us without helping us.
Oh, don't call it that. You're just having a talk with Octien in the library. In return for your discretion, he'll give us what we want.
Or die.
I know
Die
it's
not giving us what we
unpleasant,
want.
but when you work with the Templars, you just start thinking this way.
Yeah,
It helps
it's like
you
working with
stay alive.
Democrats all the time. Even if they are Republicans, it's just like working with Satan's asshole shitting on you 24/7. And you got to wade through the shit to try to find little needles in a haystack of needles to try to make some good thing happen because they've got the floodgates. You know what that floodgate is called? It comes out of the mouth of the dragon. And in Revelation, it's a flood of lies. It comes from Satan's mouth, which is the exact same thing as an asshole. It's diarrhea, which destroys any good thing. That's your government, that's your education, that's your church, and that's your economy. While they tax the shit out of you. It's a flood of diarrhea. It's called a flood of water in the Bible. God's not saying it as crude as I do, but it's the exact same thing. Satan's water is diarrhea. It's watery poop. evil, corrupting, toxic poop like political correctness and woke and shit like that. The same thing that gets a tranny in your elementary school, even your kindergartners, children's school, library, doing the helicopter with its dick while it's dressed as a woman playing a ukulele. And you're supposed to accept that. And if you don't, you're a racist or whatever the fuck they call you. Yeah, yeah, that's poop. That's diarrhea. That's not water. That's a flood. It's worse than water. Anyway. Yeah, dealing with politicians is, yeah, you come out, you're gonna, yeah, lie down with dogs, you're gonna wake up with fleas. Period. That phrase didn't just come out of nowhere. Fix to assassinate the shit out of these assholes. No, I'm actually gonna do a surprise, motherfucker. No, you know what? Never mind. Surprise, motherfucker. Hmm. Okay, well, we can go here.
Another?
I wonder if I can use one or two of these merchants now that I couldn't before. I don't know. What I really need is a blacksmith bench.
Shopping for books? We have a saying, a page unread is a lesson never learned. Lots of lessons in my wares, you never have to worry.
Page unread is a lesson never learned. Unless the writer's bad, not a good person, then why would I want to read those pages? If I'm not prepared to understand that this person has an evil intent, then how could I ever be armed against that person's evil intent by reading their pages? Because you got to read the right books. Just, just throwing that out there. Don't need that. Let's see. Don't need that. We'll make plenty of money here. I don't know. Helm of the Fey Hunter. Oh, nice. Plus 24 armor. Could break that down. Break those down. That's a nice cowl. Spirit Weave, we need to break those down. I don't know if I have Spirit Weave hand wraps yet. Alright, I was going to, Master Mana Regen, we're never going to need that. Greater heals, sweet. Now we at least have some heals. Plus 20 element. Damn. Okay, that's pretty sick. Alright, so I've got crit damage with that and that. Might actually really just roll with that. Wonder what flawless is. I guess flawless is 20%, probably.
Come again.
I want to break some of my junk down.
Greetings.
I need a blacksmith bench.
Yeah.
There we go. Dude, we haven't saved since we started streaming. I don't think we have. Well, Frostguard is no good. Spirit Weave? Okay. You hear a gnome falling off the walls to its death, working on the walls like every 30 seconds. Master Magnifying. Master Frosted? Okay, we're actually getting lucky here. Nice. I will take all this. Yeah, the walls is where you hear them. Like literally, it's not even every 30 seconds. I think it's like every 5 seconds you hear them falling to their death. I don't know. I think it's a hilt. It's constantly dying. Dude, it's not funny, but I mean, like, they don't give a shit about each other. They don't give a shit about their race, their whatever. They don't give a shit. If they die, well, politically, well, they should have died. They deserve to die because they died. We don't care. We're the pursuit of knowledge so we can fuck with shit and pretend to be God. I'm sorry, if you're gonna replace God, you should care about your own people. They can't do that. They're like liberals in that very way. Do you understand the dichotomy there?
Yeah. Hello once more. It seems we just keep running into each other.
If I can. Minimum skill required 4. I don't know what. I mean, what do I have that's less than 4? Honestly, it's either lockpicking, mercantile, or persuasion. If it's lockpicking, I'm never getting there. I'm never putting a point in that. There's like absolutely no reason to. Yeah, this guy.
You want something? All I've got are my names, my father's trousers, and a bad hangover.
My name's my father's trousers and a bad hangover. And max of 6, so yeah. I could go respec and train with these guys, figure out whatever they got to offer. Like put everything in my skills to like 4 and maybe make it doable, but that's all right. Okay, so okay, we got plenty of room. We got one more backpack coming. It's interesting, the backpack, the inventory max is the same as Dragon Age. Like, everybody involved with this game, except for a couple voice actors, which also parallel with Dragon Age. Like, I think Alistair's voice actor is here. There's 1 or 2 others. Everything here is Elder Scrolls. But in Skyrim, they used some voice actors that are in this game and some Dragon Age games, and vice versa. Inquisition has some Skyrim actors. I mean, I guess, you're gonna have talent like crossing over type thing, but I don't know, it's a little too common, if you will, if that makes sense.
You wish to speak?
All right. So, I don't really care about this guy. I already bought the backpack from Long Legs here. Long Legs. All right, so my persuasion skill is a little bit lower now.
Yes? What do you want? I am not in the habit of making conversation with strangers, especially one of your
Especially
stature.
Long
Please be
Legs.
quick.
She knows exactly who I am.
I see. Think very, very carefully about what you are saying. Octien is a Templar. He is in a position of the highest authority. And who, may I ask, are you? For you to accuse Octien without having a direct confession is not only meaningless, but contrary to all our procedures.
So she's telling you exactly what you need to do.
Even if this were true, or even already suspected,
She's telling you
it
she
would
already
have to
knows
be
this.
corroborated by Octien himself. That requires a confession.
She told
As
you
he
twice.
is not here to present the charges himself, I must assume that no such confession exists. Now, I have done all I can for you. Please, trouble me no further with this matter, especially with such
In other words,
insufficient
bring me
evidence.
some evidence. Bring me some evidence, and it's going down. She like literally told you in political speak exactly what you need to do. She's like actually your homie, but she's not allowed to be your homie, so she's just gonna like, you know, pretend to not pretend to pretend to be your homie. I want those gold coins. I want these gold coins. Just on GP. I had to come here and get a bunch of political fucking court lawyer speak, political fucking bull. That's not government. Politics isn't government. Politics is entertainment. Politics is showcasing. Politics is the Golden Globes. Wear the right tie, say the right thing, don't say the wrong thing. Fucking make a right decision or make a wrong decision. That's government. Judge with some wisdom on some level. That's government. Playing the showman, presenting yourself as a certain way to the people. What the fuck does that have to do with something that affects your family, your money, your fucking job, your goddamn ability to fill your tank of gas? What does smiling the right way and not saying the politically incorrect thing here or there? There's a reason Churchill was fucking hated, and the fucking Nazis, the socialists, the Democrats, the liberals in the English party at the time tried to get him removed from office more than once. Go look at the autobiography. Go watch it yourself. There's a reason Satan works like that. Satan's version of government is politics. Satan's version of entertainment is celebrities. Satan's version of the economy is credit, usury, modern banking. Satan's version of education is a fucking drag queen doing the helicopter with its dick, its man's penis, pretending to be a woman in front of your 7-year-old child, 6-year-old child, fucking putting anal sodomite fucking porn sex in books in your children's library when they're not even 8 years old yet. That's Satan's version of education. And if you don't understand that, you need to die in a fire and make the world a better place because you're not in it. Anyway.
Hello. I'm here to send regrets on behalf of Templar
Regrets on behalf
While
of
she wishes
Joriel.
to extend you aid, she's stymied by protocol.
She can't
What
politically.
She gave you was an official response. I'm here to give you another response. A personal one.
That means she's your homie.
My superior has suspected for some time the crimes that you've levied against Templar Octienne. But like you, she is frustrated by his status. Allow me to be direct. If you can make Templar Octienne publicly acknowledge his crimes, then Templar Joriel will reward you. She will be your patron of sorts.
Like I said, she's your homie.
You wish to bring the Templar to justice, yes? Then you must get him to publicly acknowledge his crimes in some form. As my superior no doubt told you, the Templar may be found in the livrarium. I suggest you go there.
She totally gives you everything you need to do what you have to do. In a politically correct, democratic, fucking liberal sense. But she understands her position and she understands the world she lives in. So it's just up to you to either do your fucking job or don't.
There's many items that I see to on a given day. Rather boring for a visitor, I'm afraid. Unless, have you any interest in dispelling?
God damn it.
Very well.
The only
What's
person
needed?
I could trade with, can't trade with him either. I'm gonna see one more time if I can trade in here. Oh shit, I can't even go in here. Oh yes I can.
What's needed? Well, there is much work left to be done to the Isles, but I can assure you that one day Odessa will shine brighter than the
Right,
sun.
you're gonna build Odessa all the way up to the sun. Problem is, you're building down, not up. Minimum skill required 4 for persuasion. Motherfucker. God damn it.
You wish to speak?
I guess she trains 5 through 7.
Yes.
I don't think anybody else trains 8 through 10. I think it's 1 to 3. I guess 4 is kind of a dead zone. Then 5 through 7. Yeah, we're about to beat this bitch's ass all the way from here all the way back to there. Then we're going to take a baseball bat and smack his bitch ass through a window. That's exactly what's about to go down. I'm down with this. I hate this motherfucker. I just picture Obama here and doing what needs to be done. Which should have been done as soon as that motherfucker wanted to put a mosque on the site of the Twin Towers. Obama did that. Then he took $500 billion and gave it to Iran to, I don't know, maybe work on some nuclear technology to eventually attack Israel and America. That's what Obama did. And got away with it.
You're alive. What an unexpected and quite unfortunate turn.
Is this a
of
confession?
events.
Is this a confession we're getting? Killed your thugs, bitch.
Their white palm are hardly thugs.
You knew exactly who they were, so that means you sent them.
Fortune, when I expect to be reimbursed with this failure. You are a child. These crimes, as you call them, shall be my final triumph.
Oh,
Innocent
think so?
blood has been the price for this research. But the Well of Souls is priceless.
Innocent blood has been the price, so this is a confession. We're getting a full confession
I do
here.
have one confession. though
This is
it's
the
not the
evil
one you
villain
said.
confession we're getting
Fate
here,
is
like a
what you
James
desire.
Bond movie.
You will find me quite hard to kill.
Oh, I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of you, short
I cannot say the
legs.
same for you. The wise and the foolish both die. Is that justice? With the Well of Souls, I can change that.
You won't change
I
anything.
can choose who deserves life.
You sided with
To
the
think
enemy.
that yous gave away such
Red
a gift
Lyrium.
to you.
This is like a Templar. Dude,
We've seen
this
how
is
you
like
wasted your
Inquisition's storyline.
Perhaps
Dragon
I'll
Age
give the
Inquisition
junior your corpse
storyline
to examine.
all the way back
After
in
all,
Kingdoms of
you're like
Amalur.
the first
It's like the
deposit
exact
assistant.
same thing.
It would be a reunion.
I'm gonna
You're
kill
certainly
you.
welcome to try.
I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Well, you set the library on fire. Hope we can salvage some books out of this, you piece of fucking shit. Now, see, I get dread scale here. I would have to go fence this, though. See, this is like, do I just go for rogue stuff now? Nah, yeah, I'm not really even worried about any of that shit. I don't need it. Dude, they're cheating their fucking ass off right now. I can't target anybody that I target. I can't target anybody. Like at all. Dude, I can't literally. Dude, this is cheating so badly. Dude, the camera and everything else is just so fucking rigged.
You would have done.
I'm gonna fucking punt the shit out of you, fucking bitch. The fuck? Cheating fucking bitch. Cheating fucking bitch. Short legs, midget, fucking satanic, fucking evil woke fuck. Die in a fire, slowly, forever, so that the world might know what it sounds like when joy happens, because you're suffering forever, you piece of fucking shit! Cheating.
Well, if setting fire to the librarium and hiring assassins is not an admission of guilt on Octien's part, I certainly don't know what is. It is clear that we Templars must make him assume responsibility for his actions, overt as well as hidden. Even though you went against my explicit instruction, you were effective. You have my respect.
Why am I against your... It's all good.
Should he survive the wounds earned in battle, I should think so. To that effect, I have ordered a moratorium on all of his current studies and projects. Or perhaps save this mysterious well of souls. That one will take some deliberation, considering its various ethical and societal ramifications. Regardless, gnome society is in your debt, and we always pay what is owed.
Should help with the war effort.
I'm afraid that's one promise I cannot make. Our society demands neutrality with regard to the war. But I've been told that while you were on the scaffolds, Scholar Hughes managed to salvage Octien's texts from the librarium fire. He should arrive shortly. With any luck, he's discovered something that might be of use to you. Now, I must tend to Octien's affairs.
She, like, really kind of has your back. I'm not lying, man. She's, like, pretty cool about shit.
It was my mistake to assume that Octien would go quietly, or that he would leave evidence behind. Such a waste. Some of those books he burned were centuries old, but luckily for us, I was able to salvage some from the flames.
You mean the gnome Octien that was in charge of all the gnomes burned all of your gods? Because remember, a page unread is a lesson unlearned. Your books are your gods. And the person who had the highest authority over you burned all of your gods, trying to do evil. Imagine that. You will never learn that lesson, will you? No, I guess you won't.
Oh, great many prizes. Treatises on the nature of death,
Yeah,
tables
more and
upon
more
tables
of
autopsy
more and
analyses,
more of what
but
you've
only
done to
one
try to play
item of
God,
true
and you're
value.
literally Satan incarnate.
Oktyen's diary. Based off of what I've read in these pages,
I've never personally
Ventrinia
met
has
a
been
midget
working
that
on an
wasn't
island off
a
of
devil,
Curacon.
incarnate for some reason. Not really sure why. That's just been my personal experience. Not judging, just an observation.
I'm afraid the dark wood of Cluricon still hides our Tuatha enemies. But this young lady, Ailyn Shear, says she has a solution for that. When you reach Ventrinia, beware. He is certainly a genius, but complicated. He may try killing you the second time for good measure. His mind may be dangerous.
Yes,
but it
Ventrinio
holds
actually
the
killed us the
secret
first
to entering
time,
Alabastra,
made us a
and you
sacrifice
must
for the
find
well, and it worked. Only because of the Prismere that I got. Yeah, this won't be the first time into Prismere territory. Apparently, we got the Prismere the first time, which is the result of our death and resurrection, according to the game's story. Oh, anyway, by the way, Umbrella Corporation. Just saying.
Unfortunately, research on the Well of Souls will be put on hold. Oktyen organized it in secret, and the other Templars will want to learn all they can of it. But I do not think I'll be
Bunch of
idle in the
politicians
meantime.
getting the most
With
of
Oktyen
that
out
they
of the
can
way,
out
there
of
will be need
Epstein's
of a new
Island.
Templar in
And
Bethesda.
what do they call that? Something chrome. Something chrome. You know, that shit you get from the younger the child. If you torture it and scare it enough, then you can take its blood and... Oh, there's a name for that. It's something chrome. Epstein's Island was famous for it, but you don't really hear about it anymore. Hmm. Imagine that. Something chrome. It's literally Satan incarnate.
What?
The entire idea. It's Moloch. It's Moloch. It's burning your children to worship something other than God himself. For political power, for status, for acceptance in celebrity circles. I think most of the people you see at like the what is it, the Oscars and the Grammys and the Emmys and all the nicknames, all the cute little nicknames they give their fucking pizza circles, all the celebrities. Yeah, has one of them not burned, raped, burned, and then eaten a child for their celebrity status and their millions, even though they don't deserve it at all? They don't do anything for humanity. Their entertainment value is minimal.
Who's there?
and they just exist to be worshipped by really, really stupid people. If you're a celebrity fan, you're really, 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 really fucking stupid. Um, and you have to be stupid because you can't understand that everything that you think is stupid. I mean, stupid just breeds stupid. So there you have it. And if that offends you, it's only because it's the truth. True story. Anyway, all right. So I think we're at this point now. Yeah, we got to this point. Nice. Now I'm gonna start. Okay, even though I'm like seriously under-equipped at this point, um, going to.
Students of magic, masters of spells.
I'm gonna hope to start collecting a bunch of Prismeer stuff. We're actually pretty close to getting the next level of Prismeer, which I forget exactly what it's called. It's like Rathanir Prismeer. It's called some stupid shit. But yeah, we'll just
Give us a wink, love. Drives my rusty nail of a husband mad. Now, what can I do for
she
you?
probably has Prismeer chakrams too. She's got Prismeer chakrams. What's the cheapest one she's got? Like seriously, that's all she's got now. Like we're at that point in the game. 76 burning. That's a Prismeer shock or Prismeer fire. Hmm. I think Prismeer shock. I mean, it's doing 128 just by nature. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I need to go plug my phone in too. Time to look. It's already 3 in the morning. God damn it. Shit. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream, but shit. So master damage. Let's see, what's that? That's okay. So I don't need that. Greater heals. Spirit weave is good. Don't need those.
Farewell.
So let's see. All right, hold on. Let me actually take a look at these. Secondary Prismeer. 2 utilities. 2 utilities. Which would be crit chance and let's see. Hold on a second. Crit chance and maybe I can do crit chance. Twice, actually. Or I can do the same shit I did here. All right. Let's see. Nice. Greater charged. No, that's not what I want. No, I want that greater damage. Basic magnifying? That's garbage. Basic magnifying. That one thing that's giving me that damage modifier. Doesn't want to give it to me. All right. Basic twice. Nice. Now you're just trolling me. That's a lot. Twice. Dude, I want the rivets or bindings or whatever it is. It's giving me that damage. That 20% damage. That's not it. It's like greater something. A no item salvage. Yeah, fuck your fucking mama, bitch. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck everything about you, game, bitch. Like seriously, that's actually have to go to sleep pretty soon. This is kind of pissing me off. No, it actually pissed me off. Yeah, it's actually like seriously pissed me off. Basic damaging grip. Weak rivet, simple. You got to be fucking kidding me, man. Eat a fucking thousand dicks, bitch. Like, dude, this is okay. This is bullshit. I'm gonna try it one more time, and then I'm just gonna call it a night. We'll just come back to this tomorrow. Got the Prismere shock disc. Yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully tonight. I mean, I don't even know if anybody's actually here. Nobody's actually chatted, nobody's actually interacted with the stream, so yeah. It's pretty sure stream's dead. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I will catch you guys tonight. And if nobody's here, then, I mean, it is what it is. See you guys later. Good night, everybody.